everybody! So today's video is going to be how to get these messy tasseled beach waves using your flat iron, and it is super simple and quick. So if you want to see how I get these sort of curls, then please just keep watching. So what you're going to need for this beachy style using a flat iron is obviously a flat iron. This is my GHD. It is a part of the Candy collection and I love that flat iron. You're also going to need a hairbrush or something to detangle your hair, and then the after part is optional. I'm going to be using this Kenra Shine Spray. If you want to use a hairspray or a dry shampoo or some sort of texturizing product, then you can go ahead and do that. I like just to use the Shine Spray just to add more moisture back into my hair and then just smooth flyaways but still give it some sort of texture. So I'm not going to be sectioning my hair or anything, and as of right now all I have done is blow dried my hair after it was like 90% air dried, and then I just flat ironed the top because I do have infusion extensions. So all I did was just like section off from where my fusion extensions were and then just flat ironed just at the very top of my head just so that that was nice and smooth. So like I said, I'm not sectioning my hair, but I'm just going to be splitting it into two, so it is just like no hair in the back, just split right down the back. So the first thing I like to do is just brush out my hair to make sure that there are no tangles. And then what I like to do is just take sections that are about this big, I'd say maybe like inch sections, and then you want to go ahead and take your flat iron, and obviously I'm starting in the back and I do like to do it that way because you can kind of toss hair behind you so it's out of the way. So what I like to do is just kind of take the flat iron, go straight down, and then when I'm about halfway down I curl it, and then when I have about an inch or two out I let it go. So then you have this curl with straighter ends, and that's going to give you a nice texture. Then you go ahead and toss that back. And that time I went away from my face, so then this time I'm going to take it and go toward my face. So once again, I'm just going to slide my flat iron down a few inches, go ahead and twist toward my face, pull down, and once I have gotten to the bottom where there's only like an inch or two left, I go ahead and release that, and then I can toss that to the back. So this is just really simple. There's no sectioning or anything. If you have really thick hair, you might want to consider sectioning, but I don't. So what I just like to do is alternate every other time. So going away from my face and then toward my face, and then away from my face and then toward my face. So you just want to keep alternating that. So then that time I went away, so I'm going to go toward my face this time. And that just makes it so the curls don't end up running into each other when everything is all done. And I do always like to make sure that when I get toward my face, the ones that are right by my face are curling away. I don't want them curling right toward it. It's just not as flattering if they're going like toward your face. And then there's only two sections left and I just went toward my face, so then I'm just going to be doing these two both away from my face. And since I do have extensions, what I like to do is when I'm all done curling, I'll just flip everything forward, and if I see like little pieces like this that are not curled, what I'll just do is take those, grab one like little part of hair that's right next to it, and then like curl those together, not fully but just enough to where they're blending. Or if I'm having pieces say like right here that's super straight and then it's like sticking out, you just want to grab those pieces with the extension or whatever and then go ahead and curl. Once again, not all the way, just kind of making sure to bend the ends there. So that is one side done, and I try not to touch it or break it up too much until I have both sides done. So you can see that it is quite a bit shorter than this side, but leaving the ends straight is going to help keep a lot of that length as well. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side, alternating going toward my face and away from my face. And there are a lot of times where I see people struggling when they're trying to use a flat iron to curl their hair, and I think the main reason that happens is because they're trying to continuously twist. But as you can see, all I'm doing is doing like a 180 twist and pulling down and then not continuously twisting, and the curls turn out just fine. You don't have to keep twisting the flat iron around and getting everything tangled to get a nice curl. As you can see, all I'm doing is literally twisting one time and it's staying in the exact same position. So that is another trick I can say that has helped me be able to do curls really fast using my flat iron. So if you're having trouble, maybe try changing your technique if that was the technique you were doing before. So once you have had everything curled and you can see that there are no curls you want to add and everything is looking how you want it, this is the part where you can sort of mess up the curls a little bit. What I like to do is just take my hands and sort of break up the curls, and you can even take them like individually and like just separate them and sort of toss them around. And this just makes it look a little bit more natural and undone, like they're not perfect curls. And then once I have the curls broken up, that is when I like to go in with my Kinder Shine Spray and just sort of spray that. And then I'll go ahead and sort of like toss the hair around. And that just gives it a little bit more shine and tames it down so it's not going to be frizzing out on me. Because sometimes extensions, or yeah, I guess even real hair, can frizz out. And that is all that you have to do to get sort of messy, beachy, tasseled, more natural looking waves. It's super simple, like I said, I don't like to section or anything, and all I have to do is just smooth the top part of my hair. So even if you don't have extensions, maybe just take the flat iron just around your part and just make sure that that part is smooth. And then the curls really don't start until about ear level, and I think that just makes it so there's a lot of length, and then leaving the ends a little straighter gives your hair length also, but then you still have these nice curls. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy to follow. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave those for me down below. I am here to help. If you haven't subscribed and want to see more videos from me, don't forget to do that. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.